Hello everybody, it is super early for me. It's 8 in the morning. You shall not see my face. We're lucky I'm standing, my back hurts so much. My eye is pretty red and I'm here. So hello everybody. Interestingly, I think I don't need the tripod in here. Curious. How are you? I see there's a few people there, so welcome. Welcome to Journaling with What You've Got. But we're making up last year. I got to week 35 last year of this kind of collection of who knows what, all kinds of things, everything and nothing all at the same time. Basically, we need glue and we need rubbish. I'm trying to bring back the word rubbish because for a long time after living in Japan I've been saying the word trash so much because I need to be understood by the locals and they do not understand what I'm saying if I say rubbish. Of course in Japanese we say gomi, but here we are. Hello, nice to see you. Professor Nutkins is here. Excellent, nice to see you. And Rebecca's here. Carol's here. Hello, nice to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. It's a little bit cold in this room. So as you can see, the book is like, it's left heavy. People say top heavy, right? But this is left heavy. Let me see. That was while I was traveling. All kinds of things there. And here we are on a new page. I think because of the weight of the book on one side, I might have to like do this strange diagonal presentation. I don't know. It's probably going to confuse a lot of people with the angle that's going on here. Anyway, I have this lovely book, and in here I have a heap of stuff. Believe it or not, I spent many hours sorting out all of the rubbish I was collecting in September. What was it? Yeah, this is September 1st, that kind of week over here. Nice to see you guys. How are you all? So we've got so much rubbish. Let me see. I'm going to get out the selection that is for this week that we're on for catching up with last year. Right, loads of stuff is coming out. And we need scissors and we need glue and we're going to arrange everything. Okay. Okay, that's out of the way. This is out of the way. Cute little key over here. Hi, Jenny. Nice to see you. I did this at my 8 a.m. Not because I love 8 a.m. I hate 8 a.m. But I did it because I thought it would be one of the best times that would catch up with people in the UK as well. 9 hours ahead of the UK. And I know that some people can manage to be awake around the midnight hour or just before. So I hope this brings you some kind of joy. Right. Oh no. What does that say? 10th and the 5th. I feel like this receipt shouldn't be in here. 1 second. I'm trying to have a look at some information. Is there a date on this one? That's from October! This shouldn't be in here. Maybe just this receipt. That's October. I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, what we've got is, I know you're here to see what snacks we're eating. We have got one second. Pucho. This is a super yummy thing, but this is actually a mega cola flavor. It's got loads of little bits in it. The bits are so delicious. I can't even express how delicious the bits are. Now, why do I have a book off receipt? Let me think. Book off is a second-hand place. Mame goma yoko mariko. I don't know. Okay. Right. These are Skittles and other snacks that my friend brought from the UK. How cool is that? My friend came with loads of snacks for me. It's so good. I'm so lucky that it came with loads of snacks. However, it's from a different day. I feel like a whole month might be missing. All I know is I'm going to use these windows to make some kind of cute presentation here. And maybe we'll do some drawing. But as you can see, he brought me so many snacks. And in accordance with when I've set these set these things up, it looks like I ate all of these snacks in 1 week, which I think sounds about right. But that's the beginning of October. Oh no, week 36. My calculations say that week 36 is the beginning of September. Am I right? Can you assist me? Hello, nice to see you. Sorry, I figure some people might say they should be sleeping, but nice to see you. Always jealous of my snacks. Well, you know, what can I say? What can I say? I do get some good snacks. So what I've done is found flyers and things from around Japan and cut them all out. So there we are. It's pretty cool, right? Midnight. Yes, anyone in Europe, it's going to be midnight. I figure for me, midnight is a lovely time. I like being awake at midnight. Here we go. I went walking around Omihachiman and such. So this is from Omihachiman in Shiga. We can see the train station here, and then a little bit of a lake, and then this lake is Lake Biwa, but I don't live there anymore. But check this out, Lisa. I feel like Echo might really like. Wait, Trinity would probably really like this frog. Trinity is going to be about the frog, isn't she? 9 a.m. where you are. Nice. What? How is it 9 a.m. where you are? I'm 8 a.m. Are you living close to me? I'm surprised if you are. I'm surprised. I thought you were further away. Right. 1 second. I have a little diary here. It's the wrong year. It's the wrong year. Right, 1 second. This is my cute little Totoro diary. Let's check to see what we're at. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, it should be the beginning of September, right? Even though that one's from this year. The beginning of September. Okay, what do I do? I'm thinking I skipped 4 weeks here, because I'm pretty sure the stuff that I found is from the 1st of October. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Maybe I should do it on this page. What do you guys think? I also need a couple of clips and things. So I tend to use like little clips to hold things in my book so that I can arrange where I'd like everything. But as we know, the book is overflowing right now. 1 second, I'm going to investigate back in this little collection of stuff. I might just have a naughty week in the wrong place. Let me check. I'm just checking. Da da da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a naughty week in the wrong place. Oh my gosh, I can't even read the date anymore. Everything's in cookie direction. Okay. Yeah, let's use this selection. It's alright. We cover it up. Pretend you didn't see these snacks. Pretend you didn't see these ones, okay? They didn't exist. Because that's what journaling with what you've got is. It's a collection of my snacks. Basically. Okay, we can go back to week 36. Let's have a look at the snacks this time. Ready? Ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, you're in Australia. How did I forget you were in Australia? I obviously haven't written to you for long enough. Hello, Bugalliums. That is a funny name. Adorable frog. Yeah, it was so cute, right? Right, I have a label from the UK. Look at that. Quality brand. Post. Turkish Delights. Basically, I posted so much stuff to myself from the UK when I visited in August. And loads of stuff arrived. So let's cut some things out and make something cool. I tried to organize my home. So I have this desk labo. Do you use the word labo? I'm trying to work out what language that comes from. Maybe French. I don't know. I got you something steamy. Caution. Very seductive creatures inside. Are you ready? Ta-da! Some seductive quackers. Happy birthday. I hope you had a brilliant and excellent day. What an Eastery themed birthday card that my friend made. So this can be the focal point today. This Bristol handmade glass is a lovely special something from the UK that my auntie gave me. And hot chocolate, I'm still chowing through those. Chomping. And fizzy strawberry flavor. Okay, let's make something. Arrange everything. So for anyone that is new to me, my name is Kendall. And we're here doing journaling with what you've got. What you've got is rubbish. So you have to keep all of your rubbish. So if you've just started like in this year and you want to do the same, just keep your rubbish, okay? And welcome to my new room. I hope you like what you see. There we go. Okay, what should I do? So I actually think that this twirl lettering is pretty cool. So I'm gonna cut this out. 1 second. Swirls and curls coated in cover. No, that's not. I thought it might be something cool or interesting. Oh my goodness, your keyboard is totally going bonkers. Right, I'm just going to cut these out carefully. If you're a minor, please get an adult to help you cut out your rubbish. Or if your rubbish is not plastic, if it's paper, you can just sort of tear it into some interesting positions, I think. Ah. So in 2023, who here did some kind of journaling? I hope you did. I have a different idea of what I'd like to do for 2024. And I can officially tell you that 2024 doesn't really start until February 1st. So if you're feeling like you've missed out on doing stuff, you've got plenty of time. You've got a couple of days left until the year really, really begins. And then there's a Lunar New Year for people in Asian countries. I mean, I live in Japan, but it's not that big a deal here, actually. Unless you go to cities that have a Chinatown, like Kobe or Yokohama. I can't remember where the other major one is. However, if you're so inclined, you can also get yourself a fiscal new year. Hello, fiscal new year. So that usually starts at the beginning of April. So don't worry if it takes a little while to get started on the year, is what I'm getting at. You'll be fine. Posted my rubbish back to Japan. You know what? I did do that here. All of this. No, I didn't post it. I carried it. In my suitcase and in my handbag was actual just heaps of rubbish in little gift bags and stuff. This was all from, like, there's like Dubai, and here's the UK. Here's my friend in the UK. Yeah, I carried it. This was in the UK too. I carried it from England. How's that? Carried from England. And from Dubai and from Singapore, because that's where I had to do my layovers on the way back, which was quite tedious. However, all those, like, things like this twirl, I did post a lot of stuff to myself, but I didn't post rubbish back to myself. I posted actual chocolate And of course, it generated rubbish. Here we are. Twirl. Ta-da. I feel like... What do you guys think? Should I use some paint today? I've got water ready to use some paint if I want to. I could get some paint in there too. I feel like the camera angle's a bit weird today. What do you think? Paint, colouring pencils, or I've got like some good pens in here. Taking up journaling with photos. Nice. That's lovely. Who else is there? It looks like quite a lot of people are there, so nice to see you all. There's some good pencils and things in here. One second. I could draw a chocolate bar. If I draw a twirl, it would just look like a big poop. So maybe I won't draw a twirl. But I could draw some other stuff. I could draw some patterns. I know, I could draw these glass thingies everywhere. Okay, Bristol handmade glass. A lot of places are famous for blue glass. It says the art of glass blowing was first introduced to Bristol around 1647. Initially, the high-quality cobalt was imported from Saxony. Where's that? To make medicine bottles. That's a really old place, I think. As the colour blue was associated with wealth and prosperity, it was prized and adopted by the Bristol merchant ventures to display their opulence to the rest of the world. Bristol ruby glass is also part of Bristol's heritage. The ruby pink colour is made using 24 karat gold and was first produced during the reign of Queen Victoria. They were originally chocolate bars that became rubbish. Exactly, Claire. Exactly. I like that image too. Anna Kendall absolutely would post rubbish back to herself. That is so Kendall. Da da da. Strawberry laces up here. So every time I do a page of journaling with what you've got, I don't actually have a plan. All I know is it takes about 30 minutes to 40 minutes and it's fun. So thanks for being here with me. Right, this is because I started organising my home. So maybe I could do something here that represents organising. Look, it's still dirty. How lovely. I say lovely because I can smell the yumminess. Right, I'm going to cut this out so it's a little... Oh, I like these dots. I can add these dots to my page. I've got an idea. Maybe we'll do drawing today, not painting. You don't have to do anything like drawing or painting. You could just stick loads of rubbish in your box. In your book, not box. In fact, do it. Just put it in your box. If you're thinking that my English is a bit weird, it's because I shouldn't be awake at 8 a.m. I can't do that. But I will do it. It's very peaceful cutting things out. So if you haven't tried just cutting loads of stuff out, then just go and find some rubbish in your house and cut it out. That's a phrase I haven't taught to my students here. Cut it out. Do you guys use that? If you're a mum or a dad, I feel like you do use that phrase. Cut it out, as in, stop it, cut it out, stop being noisy or something. Okay, right. This is going to be a homage to chocolate over here. Let me get another clip. Here we go. These little clips. I can get lots of cool little nifty creations here in Japan, of course. But I'm going to embellish this page with lots of choco dots. That's what I'm going to call it. Stress relief, you can't beat bubble wrap. Is that your favourite method of stress relief? I know lots of people do love it. Turkish delight. Turkish. Oh, it's capital letters. It's like, what does that say? Why? You're back. Hello. Welcome. I tried doing, well, I did do my live stream yesterday to show off my studio, this lovely space I have here. But I became so parched. I just needed water. So today I've got lots of water ready for me. Yesterday I went to something really, really cool. Yesterday I went to a kabuki show. But it was very interesting. Do you guys know what kabuki is? I can also tell you I got my ticket for half price thanks to my friend, so that was very cool. No way! Nutkins has a big roll of bubble wrap next to their bed for popping at any time. No way! That's dedication to both bubble wrap and stress relief. I love it. Excellent. Here we go. More choco. Ding! Ding! Oh my goodness. I watched a special kabuki show in Chicago years back. That's amazing! You guys are actually into bubble wrap. I'm impressed. I was not expecting you guys to say that. I feel like this should focus here because my friend put a lot of effort into it, right? It doesn't matter that it's a bit scrumpled up. I mean, it moved house. And anyway, I think it was scrumpled up when she gave it to me. Okay, something from the Queen here. This means that it got to my house, which is good. It's got a totally different date on it. 12, 20. I mean, I think that one's not for here. The Queen is not going in this one, sorry. This can go in here. It's from a dress. And then hot chocolate. Yeah, this is going to be chocolate page. And this is just going to be, yay, from my friend. I feel like I need stickers. Let me think. Where are the stickers? Stickers are great. Stickers are good to add into pages like that. Like this. 1 second. I can make something better than stickers. Right. Look. I found this cutter. So maybe I can cut plastic flowers. Let's see. Okay. Here we are. Oh my gosh. Ta-da! Look, a beautiful flower. You know what? I think I might have to do that by hand. Okay, I do not have the patience to do that by hand. I'm going to use some paper I found here. 1 second. Look. I found this paper. I will tell you more about the show. Before the coronation. She looks very young, doesn't she? In this one. So the kabuki show was really special because, 1 second, I'm going to put this down flat. Because it was to try and get foreign people interested in kabuki. Kabuki is about 400 years old and is a special kind of theatre in Japan. It is performed by men, even though it was invented by women. But we all know that story, don't we? And the thing that I went to yesterday was in Dontonbori, so that's in Osaka. Actually, kabuki was invented in Kyoto. And it was a presentation in English and Japanese. So it was for foreign people. My friend managed to get half-price tickets to it. And basically, because coronavirus isn't so prevalent anymore, it was basically to like reignite the cultural quarter of Osaka. So yeah, it was just awesome. Really awesome. Oh, and actually I saved some flyers and stuff, but they won't go in this diary. However, I've got some plans of some kabuki themed art I want to make. Okay, this is gonna be chocolate flowers, and then on the other page, oh, look, there's actual Japanese on this other one. Oh. Okay, not on this one. Chocolate flowers coming in. I don't want to stick it in just like that. I want it to be a bit more interesting. I think I'm going to cut this. Is the hole punch stress relieving? Oh, good. To watch it happening. This, am I taking for granted that isn't normal? I swear you can get these in hobby shops in any country. This is a paper cutter. You can get them in loads of different shapes, right? I think you might call it a die cutter, D-I-E. Do you see? This one cuts a flower. This one's from Daiso for me. Daiso is, I think it's in Australia and Japan. Maybe in America, I don't know. It's not in the UK. Basically, it's a pound shop. Right, I've got an idea of how to cut this to make it look interesting. First of all, I'm going to cut this bit separate. I want all of the text in there. Oh my gosh, pounding meat too is stress relieving. Okay, what I want is angles. So I'm going to cut like this to make angles. Like just harsh lines here. Edges, rather than just neatly cut out. You see? I think it looks a little bit more interesting. I don't know. Well, yeah, I'll just leave the information at the bottom there. Have you guys ever been to Bristol? You're hearing me say Bristol because of this here flyer. Bristol is where I'm from. It's the same place as a street artist called Banksy, and a lot of people know Banksy. There we go. I like this kind of style. In fact, I quite like it being straight on the other side. And in a moment, everything's going to come together because I'm going to start sticking stuff. You love Brazil. Brazil! You love Daiso. Yeah, I didn't know about Daiso until I came to Japan, and it is great. It is great. If you go to the UK and you go to our pound land, our pound shop, it's actually very messy. People just chuck anything anywhere. You know what? I'm going to continue that style that I was doing just now, even on this. So I'm going to get this block style. Even just the way you cut something can really change the aesthetic, how it looks in your journal or anything. So I hope this gives you some ideas if you like journaling. And I hope it also relieves some stress if you plan to do something every week or every day and you didn't manage to do it. Like, let yourself off. It's fine. You can catch up whenever you like. You'll survive. Because we're going back to September now, aren't we? In mind. Okay. Here. I like it like that. Look, it even looks like something totally different if I arrange it this way. I think I might arrange it that way. I'm trying to type in a Bristol accent. It came out well, didn't it? We say Brizzle. Brizzle. It came out well because I, as a Bristolian, said it in Bristolian after. So, all good. All good. Here's the rubbish over here. A couple more pieces. Dum, dum, dum. Also, I recommend a stapler. You've probably, if you've seen any of the other journaling with what you've got, you've seen me using a stapler. So I'm going to use glue in a minute, but I'm going to use a stapler too. I quite like this barcode. It has good lines. So I'm going to let the barcode stay, but otherwise I need that smaller. Ta-da! Stapler. Everything is to hand. Look, everything is in this little caddy. I wanted to make sure that in my new studio, everything isn't on this table. I want to use this table for whatever I like, whatever I like. So I've made this caddy of loads of stuff so I can just move it to wherever I like in the room. So if you haven't seen the studio tour live, you can catch up with that anytime you like. Here we go, stapler, it's to hand. So a lot of people in the chat probably don't know what on earth a Bristol accent is. Would you guys like to hear my Bristolian accent? The truth is, Bristol, people in Bristol sound like pirates or farmers, even though there's really not that many farms around. But we did have a lot of trade back in the day, so I guess that's where the pirate aspect comes from. Okay, this one here, this one here. So I'm going to glue this, and then I'm going to staple these, I think. Let me have a look. And I want this one on here. You know what? I'm going to staple this one into position. How did two staples come up? 1 second. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, look, it's purple staples. Isn't that cool? Exactly, Professor Nutkins. A lot of my stuff used to just be in big boxes under the bed as well. I'm really proud to say for the first time in my life, I now have a bed that has absolutely nothing underneath it. I've never known the likes of it. Right, look, I placed the staples here. You might think this is a really unimportant point, but I've placed the staples so they work with the picture. I could add more if I wanted to. You know what? I'm going to add one more just here. So even something as simple as adding a staple can be done in a way that looks like you cared and you paid more attention. You see? I think that's cool. Right. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. Okay. And then this is going to be a chocolate page. This page is going to be nice and simple, I think. Glue. This is PVA glue or white glue in Japan. If they did say PVA in Japan, they would say pva, because in Japan they like to combine all of those letters. Like UFO becomes UFO, which is funny, I think. And PET, you know the type of plastic that makes plastic bottles? Japanese people say PET bottles. So when I came to Japan for the first time, I was really confused because everyone was talking about PET bottles. And I was like, I don't have a PET bottle. Why does everyone else have a PET bottle? I want a PET bottle. And it turns out it's just a bottle. I thought it was the cutest thing hearing everybody say, yeah, I just use a PET bottle every day. What? Ew! Claire says, I remember eating that glue at school. That's disgusting. Where on earth would you get the idea to even eat that from? Do not eat this glue. Anybody who has this glue, do not eat it. Ew. And probably dangerous. I mean, Claire's all right, maybe. She might be totally disfigured. Who knows? I'm kidding. Sorry. Right. Ugh. I'm going to put this... I'm hugging you guys right now. Going right around the gimbal. Blah. There we go. I put two side by side there so you can't even see them. Ew. It's disgusting, but we did. Are you telling me there was a group of you guys all eating glue? Do not do this, guys. Do not be like Claire in this instance. Okay, I'm going to stick this one in. I live to tell the tale. Ew! Claire says it tasted like fish for some reason. Ew! That's so gross. Anyway, who wants to hear Bristolian? I'll do it. My friend Claire, she eats glue. I heard her eating it last week. She said it tastes like fish. There you go, that's Bristolian. You've had it now. Yeah, I've seen loads of people do that one, Lisa. Lisa says, we used to put glue on our palms, so on the palm of your hand, let it dry, and then peel it all off. I saw so many people doing that, and I used to think it was the most disgusting thing ever. Because to me, it just looked really dirty. Like, I can't imagine any kid was washing their hands first. Claire says better PVA than super glue. And now I want to know what on earth Claire did with super glue. But I warn you again, do not copy what Claire does. Right, I want to make, remember these dots? I want to do something like these dots everywhere, and then the flowers as well. So I'm going to use these, what I'm calling chocolate colours. Right? Right, Lynn? You guys are weird. So I'm just going to do circles like this, but quite a lot of them. Looks a bit like bubbles. Just to add a little bit of depth to the page. So I hope you get some cool ideas from seeing this. And thank you all very much for hanging out with me and doing this. If you'd like to see more, do let me know. Leave a comment, like it, subscribe to the channel. Not too far away from getting 1,000 subscribers, and if I get 1,000, it means I can do all kinds of things. Like when I sign off of this live stream, everyone won't get kicked out if I have 1,000 subscribers, but I don't right now. So please help if you can. And if you want to see what else I make and do, please check out linktr.ee/MissKendalJames. Okay. Rubber cement. What's rubber cement? We use rubber cement to make skin or fake boogers. Ew. And Ginny has a terrible chocolate confession. Oh my goodness. Chocolate is a very good obsession. That's true. Is it? I mean, like, it is. I'm happy with it being my obsession. Now, some of these might get covered over, but that doesn't matter too much. Hey, Ginny, that's not fair. I can't get any cream eggs. I want cream eggs. Ginny says she ate 5 Cadbury's cream eggs today. And I know why she ate 5. She would have eaten 6 if she had the option. But over the years, they've reduced the package size from 6 to 5. Otherwise, she would have eaten 6. That's not fair. I can't get cream eggs out here. I love cream eggs. For Japanese people, they'd be the most sickly, horrible thing in the world. 2 normal, 2 caramel, and 1 white. Genius. Love it. Confess away. Confess away. Right, let's try and imagine where this is going to go. Orange. Orange twirl. Orange twirl. Fizzy flavor. Strawberry lace. Here. Fries. I might cut it. Wait, I could just have it go over the page. Let me think. Okay, I like this look. And then I feel like I need to cut that more interestingly. Right. Yeah, this is good. And then I add some of the flowers. I change the direction of that one. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Yeah, there's white ones now. There's loads of different ones. Anything to get our money. There was once a program on TV about people who have weird habits. One woman literally ate paper every day. I've seen a TV show like that, and it had a pregnant woman in it, and the pregnant woman was eating or wanted to eat concrete. How weird's that? I mean, I hear it's quite normal to have such a craving. I don't know. Has anyone here ever wanted to eat concrete? Don't eat concrete. Guys, don't do anything that you hear in this video. Unless it's safely cutting out paper things with a grown-up. Let me see if I can organize this decently. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Ta-da, okay. One through the other. I like it like this. Ta-da. Okay. Stick, stick, stick. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Would they survive post? Oh yes, they do survive post, Ginny. If you're talking about cream eggs, a number of cream eggs have made it to Japan for me before. I'm a lucky little devil. But people don't send me stuff so much anymore, unless I request antihistamines and ibuprofen. People have given up on me. Even though I carried 13 kilograms of cool stuff back to the UK for other people. Honestly. And meanwhile, they forget me. Woe is me. Right. Turkish Dell. That's what I'm going to have this one be called. Thanks, Ginny. Ginny, does anyone need a chocolate swap? I can send you stuff from Japan. Choco swappo. Okay, here we go. And now I'm going to stick the little flowers on. This page is, in contrast, a little different, right? But I want this one on. I guess. Oh, I've got an idea. Look, I'm going to cut into the page. Am I? No, I'm not. Yeah. Well, you saw me try. I was not able to do that. I was going to tie this onto the page. I think if I had it laid down, I would have been able to do it, but I didn't have it laid down. So there we go. Just strange sounds from me. Well, thank you so much, so many people, for hanging out with me doing this. There we go. I stapled that one in. It was very fun to hang out with you. I'm just going to add the little flowers I've got just here. Oh, someone sent me some big Kit Kats from Australia at one point. You guys have really giant bars of Kit Kats. The construction workers have started outside. I really don't know generally when I can do a live stream without construction workers just being outside making a noise. Okay. Choco. These are choco flowers. That one just jumped. I'm going to let it live where it landed. Oh, sorry you're falling asleep, lovely. I'm glad you think we're funny, though. I don't think it's very funny to eat glue, though, so don't go being clever and eating glue. Are you more Nutkins? Are you more of a sweet person or a savoury person? Because I'm a sweet person, if you couldn't tell. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna put the glue directly on it. I'm gonna hide one under here. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ta-da. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ta-da. Okay, everybody. I think that's enough flower bits. 1 second. I got one more. Ta-da. I'm gonna draw faces on them. So they look like Milky Way stars. Dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da. This is how to tell you I live in Japan without telling you I live in Japan. I'm drawing a face on everything. Oh my gosh, this page just got so much better. One minute. I'll show you. Can I show you? Yeah. Can you see? Ta-da! Baby faces. There we go. I did it. I'm going to put the lid back on this. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, everybody. I hope you got some inspiration. I know it's just a page of rubbish, literally. But, you know, it's a record. It's a memory. So keep making memories this year if you want to. And next time I'll get the paint out or something. We'll do it with paint too. So thank you very much. Do check me out on buymeacoffee.com/MissKendalJames if you would like to support me. And I will start leaving blog posts again soon. Do not worry. Thank you very much for bearing with me while the horrendous activities of last year all came to fruition. And sorry in advance, I've already said on my last tour, but you won't see me on the what's it called? You won't see me on the Together Virtually calendar or website. I apologise. I hope you don't mind. So do give me a follow on all of the things you find in linktr.ee/MissKendalJames. Thanks so much. You're more of a sweet person. Cadbury's. Ooh, yeah, but Australian Cadbury's tastes different. I like a big mix of sweets, but Japanese ones always have really cool flavours. It's true. I just got strawberry shortcake Kit Kats yesterday. First time. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to bed. See you. Bye-bye.